Okay, I have some thoughts that I've been thinking about for a while. And I've been wanting to make a video and post something. And I don't, it's not going to be curated and perfect. Just listen to my rambling. Here we go. I saw a video where this creator, I won't mention names or anything, mostly because I don't remember who it was. Um, but I saw this creator who was specifically speaking to the writing community. Um, but I think this applies to all art. She said that if you're a beginner and you've only been writing for a few months and you've got your cute little book and you're super excited about it, that, and these are her words, not mine. She said that if you're a beginner, you do not have the space or you should not be posting writing advice. And it didn't sit well with me. It didn't feel right. And so it's been rolling around in my mind for a couple weeks now. And I wanted to join the conversation about this because I think it's important. Um, Now I will say this specific creator I think came from a technical writing background. So in that aspect, if you are a technical writer, that is a very different skill than novel writing, I think, or creative writing. I don't know a thing about technical writing, and so yeah, I feel like if I wanted to get into technical writing and start doing that, then I wouldn't really have any advice to give. But moving away from that thought, we have a community here. We have a community everywhere for artists. And one way that we create that community is by sharing our experiences and sharing what works for us and what doesn't work. And so the fact that she said, if you're a beginner, if you've only been writing for a few months, you should not be giving advice. I think what she meant to say was, I, I don't feel like I can speak for what I think she meant to say. I think the way I could have interpreted that video would be, I'm getting my thoughts together, that as a beginner in any craft, if you are giving advice, it should not be given as or received as professional advice in that craft. But I don't think that you as a beginner or me as a beginner should hold back our experiences and hold back ourselves. Oh, hi, Kitty. Hold, goodness, from sharing those things that we learn with other people because somebody might need to hear what we have to say. There could be an even more beginner writer or artist out there that is going to eat up your words and love them, and they're cat. They're gonna help them in their journey of creation. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on it. I really feel like as artists, as writers, we should take up space. And if that is giving advice from your viewpoint, I think you should do it. Now, I've been writing creatively for over 15 years now. And only in the last year have I decided I'm going to pursue that professionally. And so I'm working on my debut novel. And so I feel my dogs are also playing. I don't know if you can hear them, but I feel like I have good things to say regarding my craft, and I have good things to share, and so I'm going to share it. Um, but also, I'm pretty new. Palooka. Hey, that's enough. We're not gonna play on my couch. Excuse me. I might cut that out. Where was I? Goodness, everybody's so active right now, bumping into me. Hi, Thomas. I recently started oil painting, and I'm very new to oil painting. I don't have a lot of experience oil painting, but I feel like if someone were to come to me and say, "Hey, you oil paint, do you have any advice to give?" I wouldn't say, "Oh, I'm not a professional oil painter, so I don't have any advice to give you." That's how I feel that video came across to me. And I also want to make sure I'm not like, I don't want to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean to this creator. I'm just joining the conversation. And I think it was an interesting thought. So tell me your thoughts. If you're this far, tell me your thoughts on this topic. I really want to hear what everyone else has to say.